Salvete sodales, mihi nomen est Emmanuel, magister linguarum ex Mexico sum, et discipulus meus, docio non modum linguas, sed etiam de similitudinibus et de mutationibus linguisticis, quia fortasse, quamquam iam scitis, lingua Indo-Europeae inter se nexae sunt, quia ex commune origine ortae sunt. Nunc adsumus in urbe Pompeii, quia olim fluruit sub monte Vesuvium, et explorati venistis ad mercanalem. Adesso sto parlando la stessa lingua, ma 2000 anni più tardi. Questa è la lingua italiana, la lingua ufficiale di questo paese. Sappiamo dove proviene la parola Pompei. Pompei anche nasconde un segreto, e vediamo qual è questo segreto. Questo ha una relazione con il numero 5, e vediamo perché. En teoría, sigo hablando el mismo idioma que estaba hablando hace unos minutos, pero en la versión de la península ibérica, también mi lengua materna. Como os decía, el número 5 tiene relación con la palabra Pompeia. Se cree, los historiadores dicen, que tiene que ver con 5 tribus o 5 familias que se establecieron aquí hace miles de años. ¿Qué tiene que ver con el número 5? 5 y Pompei no suena del todo igual. Veremos por qué. En théorie, je continue à parler la même langue, mais c'est la version galloise de la France, non? Ça, c'est les Français. Donc, quand je vous racontais, le mot Pompei a une relation avec le mot ou les numéros 5. Dans les langues proto-indo-européennes, il y a en fait plusieurs reconstructions de ce mot. Il y a par exemple le mot Pempe ou le mot Penque. On dit par exemple que si il y a le mot pente, il y a plusieurs versions en fait. From the word pente, obviously we got the Greek word pende or pente, which gave us the pentagon. And in Slavic languages, there's a nasalization of the N, so it became something like pet, piet, piat, like in the Slavic languages you may know. And what happened with Pempe? When Pempe went to Northern Europe and became Germanic, it became Femfe. So Femf gave us the Old Norse Fimf, and then Fim in Icelandic, and then Fünf in German, and then again nasalization and became Vijf in Dutch, five in English. And when it entered the Italic Peninsula, there were 2 variants actually. There were sister languages here in Italy as well, and the Oscan language that was the native language of Pompeii before the Romans. Their variant of language, which was pretty similar to Latin in a way, it was not with quenque, but a penque version, Pempe, therefore Pompeii. So in Latin it was quenque, quinque, quinque, and then cinque in Italian, cinco in Spanish, and cinq in French. So as you can see, all these words are connected, but we're talking about a very interesting mutation, which is the P and the K. And this not only happened between the Italic languages, but also we can see this mutation in the Celtic languages. We're gonna discuss about that later. Just as a fun fact, Spanish and Greek, they have something in common about the word fist. Remember I said you say pugnus in Latin, which gave us puño in Spanish. You have in Greek pygmi in modern Greek, which means also a fist, and pygme in ancient Greek. So pygme and pugnus, they are obviously cognates, and they come from the penque, which is the number 5. But in Greek, they got their number 5 from pente, like Slavic languages, piat. And in the Latin version, we didn't get the version from the fist directly, but we just got it from another word, which is penque, and then it became quenque, and then quinque. So we got a different word for number 5, but we never forgot what the penque as a fist means. That's, I think, a very interesting fact. Whereas in Ireland, now they have the 5 version, which is obviously through Anglo-Saxon, through Germanic, which belongs to the P kind of version. Remember that the words starting with P in Germanic languages with an F, it was before a P. You can see this you can just check it on the Grimm's law. Right now in Ireland they say 5 like in English, but before that in Irish it was a K kind of word. So that's about the Celtic languages and also the Latin languages. So what's the secret behind this number 5? Well, if you think about it, in my hand I have 5 fingers, right? Finger, and when I close my hand, I make a fist. So that's the secret. If you say in Spanish, for instance, puño, or in Romanian pumn or poing in French, it comes from Latin pugnus, and pugnus, puecnus, penque. There you got it. So in Germanic languages, this fustas, which is a reconstruction, gave us in English the word fist, and in German, Faust, or Dutch, Faust. Even in Sanskrit, in Indo-European languages, this is a pretty interesting Indo-European branch. We have the word panni, which means this was one of the many ways of saying hand, and panni is also a cognate of the word 5. We say nowadays pancha in the Indian languages for number 5. So as you can see, words, the way that we perceive the world, it came from nature, and the secrets behind the number 5 is right here in our hands. There are more secrets about other numbers and about many other things and how we are connected through the Indo-European branch. So let's find it out together in this adventure and traveling back in time and learning Indo-European languages in a more interesting and in a better way, I would say. Thank you for coming, guys.